think we're good to go. A little bit of a frustrating setup this morning, so I kid you not, I'm having to watch this on my phone because for some reason I cannot get my local station. I end up getting local out of like another town on my desktop, but on my phone I have my local station. Well, because it's so weird. Like where I'm from, local station, in my area has around 10. Other one, I believe, is Steelers thing. I don't know. It was weird how it worked. Make sure I got everything good to go. Okay, so I got Gamecast set up right here, but I think for now we'll just leave that like it is. So I had some people ask me, I'm surprised you're not doing Packers Vikings. Well, I might do Packers Vikings. I don't know yet. I'm gonna watch the game nonetheless. I know I will be doing Cowboys Bucks later today. Funny story about that one. So my dad's like a diehard Cowboys fan, and I call him this morning. I'm all like, "You ready for them cow shits to lose by 2 touchdowns?" Yeah, like I said, I like to give him shit about it. He's a diehard Cowboys fan. Actually, first time I've really used string yards here, so hold up. I actually kind of want to look at some over. I want to look at the full slate of games real quick, and to maybe revisit what I am, what we got today. So double box that. Oh wait. Oh, the thing I know. Like I said, I've been using StreamYards a little bit more. Okay, so obviously Bills and Rams was played Thursday. I wanted to do that game, but I had a high school game to cover, and you guys know I do play-by-play for my alma mater. So we got Saints, Falcons, Browns, Panthers, Niners at Bears, Steelers at Bengals, Eagles at Lions, Colts at Texans, Patriots, Dolphins, Ravens, Jets, Jaguars, Commanders. That's the 1 o'clock Eastern slot. Boy, I gotta tell you, most of these 1 o'clock games are pretty underwhelming. Although Jaguars, Commanders, I'll say one thing: it'll be interesting to see like what Wentz does in that game. Again, I don't like the Wentz acquisition for Washington, but then again, we know how terrible the NFC East is. But if we're being honest, the NFC East and the AFC South are probably hands down the two worst divisions in pro football. And then the 325 slot, we got Packers Vikings, Raiders Chargers, Chiefs Cardinals, and Giants Titans. I'm not gonna lie, Chiefs Cardinals is an interesting one. It's gonna be interesting because Kyler Murray's got, I think, like I see where Rondale Moore is out. DeAndre Hopkins is obviously suspended. I've heard Zach Ertz is expected to play, even though he's going. I think I seen on the pregame on Fox where Ertz was he had like a calf strain, I think it was. Well, and then the Chiefs. Well, we know what's been going down with Kansas City this last couple of months. Packers Packers Vikings will be an interesting one, but I will say this: as far as that game goes, I'm going to take Packers. Oh wait, well, I've got the Packers by one, but I will not be shocked if the Vikings pull that off because I believe Green Bay is going to take a step back offensively. But you look at the Vikings, and they've improved their defense. Plus, I even agree with what urinating tree said on how Mike Zimmer was a problem in Minnesota. And lastly, tonight we got Bucks and Cowboys to cap it off. Yeah, on that one, I think it's going to go either way, but it's going to really depend how that offensive line for Tampa Bay is going to look. Because, like, in the preseason, it's banged up, and then I'm interested to see how Tom Brady looks, especially after his 11-day absence. And then the cap off week one, we got Broncos Seahawks, which I want to do that game, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it yet. But we'll see. I kind of have something I was going to do Monday and Tuesday, but we'll see. Might not be able to do any week 2 games this time because, well, okay, yeah, what I got to do is on Saturday, but Sunday, well, I might be able to do it, but Sunday it's going to depend where I'm at because I'm kind of going out west next Monday, and I was going to go a couple days before, visit some friends that are kind of like family to me, so I'll have to look at the week 2 schedule, see who's playing. Yeah, this is going to be weird having to pull the game up on my phone because, well, like I said, I don't know. It's like tape fell off. A bunch of tapes have been needing to get converted lately, but I haven't had a chance to do it yet. Uh, I haven't had a chance to do it yet. Oh, my mic all right? Uh, hold on. I'm gonna put some headphones on real quick. I need to make sure it sounds all right. I don't want the screen to echo. Normally do a sound test before I start, but I didn't get around to it this time. Uh, I'm not sure. Okay, wait. I think we got it going now. Oh, I think I see what it is. Hold up. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what it is. I think it's because my mom's boyfriend's watching Netflix in the background. Sounds great now, but like I said, I'm almost positive that's what it was. Okay. I probably would have been better off using OBS, but I kind of wanted to just do everything in one click, so I guess that's why I went ahead and got StreamYard set up. Oh. Hold up. I forgot to change my avatar again. I well, for when I have my camera like disabled. Actually, if I can even change it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I was kind of using StreamYards for like some play-by-play type stuff, so that's kind of why it was like that. How's everyone doing in the chat? Okay. I want to look at the injury report for week 1, see who's going to be out on both sides. Like I said, I've seen where a couple like Cardinals players were out. Okay. Okay, so looking at it right here. Okay, so Zach Wilson's out for the Jets, and all you need to know about that is when Joe Flacco's your starter, nobody wins. Then then J.K. Dobbins is a no-go for Baltimore. Ty Montgomery's out for the Patriots. And then, well, I know it's not till tomorrow night, but Kenneth Walker is out for Seattle. I did see where Michael Thomas was questionable, but he is good to go for the Saints game. Hopkins suspended. Oh, wow. Man, the injury report actually goes back quite a ways. Wow. Oh, God. Okay, I think we're getting ready to start. All right, we're about to get underway. All right, so they got Spiro Ditas calling the game. I mean, him and Jay Feely are all right, but that's not the best play-by-play crew. So, in this game, actually, I was going to look at the over-under on this. Browns, Panthers, over-under. Okay, so Carolina's a 1.5 point favorite. Over-under is 42.5. Like I said, I think Baker Mayfield's probably going to ball out today. I mean, if you guys remember the quote he gave on a podcast that he's going to F them up, yeah, I think he's really wanting to stick it to Cleveland. Hold up. I will be right back. My mic was turned off. I didn't realize that. Okay, I think we're back. Like I said, I'm sorry if the quality is doing that, but my mom's boyfriend is watching Netflix, and I don't think they'd take a hint that I'm trying to stream. But anyway, it looks like McCaffrey is going to be a full go for the Panthers. And I think that's going to be one thing for Carolina that is going to heavily depend on their success is, can Christian McCaffrey stay healthy? But I want Baker to literally go off, but I think for now I will just go with the Panthers with a 13-point victory. But you can just think of the memes that is going to go down. Yeah, games should be beginning any minute because the pregame just wrapped up. There we go. Well, hold up a sec. Like I said, it's so weird having to watch the game on my phone. Wanted to pull it up on my computer, but for some reason, I can't get my own local stations on here. Oh yeah, I forgot Baker Mayfield was voted a captain. Hold up, I'm going to take one more timeout. I will be right back. Crap, I did not realize my mic was muted. I swear, I thought I unmuted it when I came back. You guys have no idea. I've had that happen a few different times. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Browns. Looks like they're going to go with 3 receivers on the right side. Looks like Njoku's going to go into motion. Chubb in the backfield. All right. Let's see what they do here. Brissett takes a handoff. He's got a handoff to Chubb. Chubb gets a couple blockers. He gets tripped up, and he gets the 1st down. I mean, if you're the Browns and Panthers, that's going to be the key in this game, is getting your running backs out there. I mean, Cleveland's got the best 1-2 punch in the ground game in Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. But like I said, Panthers also do have Christian McCaffrey. Okay, so 1st and 10 for the Browns. Looks like they're going to go with the... Looks like receivers going to go into motion. This Kareem Hunt. Brissett is looking to throw. Brissett looking. He's got a man open. That was Donovan Peoples-Jones. Gets maybe 2 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd, about 8 yards to go for the Cleveland Browns. Yeah, I was moving my phone up so I could see it a little better. So actually 2nd and 7. It was a gain of 3. So 2nd and 7 for the Browns. 2 receivers on the left side, 1 on the right. I believe that's Chubb in the backfield. Brissett fakes the handoff. No, he does hand off to Chubb, and he gets a few yards on the play. So a gain of about 5. So that's a gain of about 5, maybe 4. It's going to be 3rd down and 3 from the Panthers' 47-yard line. Okay, so Cleveland's actually done a good job of moving the chains so far. So 3rd down for the Browns. Looks like Hunt goes into motion of Logan. They've got Hunt and Chubb both in the backfield. And we're going to get a timeout. Cleveland. So if you're the Browns, what do you do right here? So obviously you got Chubb and Hunt. I mean, you could do that. Maybe do a quarterback keeper. I don't know. Let's see what they do here. All right, so 3rd down and 3. Out of timeout. And that is a good point. They've yet to see Amari Cooper. Looks like they're out of shotgun now. Hunt's going to go into motion. And it's going to be a handoff to Chubb. And he's got it. 1st down, Cleveland. I mean, I said it was probably going to be a handoff because, like I said, I mean, for the Browns, they do have the best 1-2 punch in the ground game. And I think that might be key to controlling the game if your Cleveland is dominating in the run. So let's see what they do here. It looks like they're going to go with the shotgun look once again. Chubb goes into motion. Brissett looking to pass. He's got a man open. That is Amari Cooper, I believe. That looks like it's going to be a gain of about 6. So 2nd down and about 4 yards to go. All right. Who's winning right now? It is still scoreless right now, 0-0. So 2nd and 4%. Looking, it's going to be a handoff to Chubb. Chubb maybe gets about a yard or two on the ground. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and about 3 yards to go. So, do you throw it here? That is what I'm guessing. We've yet to see a deep pass. So about 9:35 left to go in the first. We're still scoreless. Looks like they're going to go with the shotgun look once again. 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Hunt in the backfield. Brissett draws back the pass. He's looking. He's got Cooper downfield, and it is incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down. So let's see what they do here. Wouldn't be surprised if they go for it, knowing Stefanski. Well, that's good defense by the Panthers, but if you're Amari Cooper, you have to get more open than that. It looks like they're going to go for it. Offense is staying out on the field. 4th down and 3 at the 36. So, 3 receivers on the left side. I believe that's Hunt in the backfield. Peoples-Jones goes into motion. Brissett draws back the pass. It's incomplete, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Donovan Peoples-Jones was the intended receiver, and like that, the Panthers will take over. I'm surprised it's still scoreless, but defense has done a good job on both sides. So, who all in the chat is... What are you guys in the chat predicting for the 325 games? I know I will likely be watching Packers-Vikings. What are your guys' thoughts on that one? And like I said, Cowboys and Bucks will be the last game of the night. All right. So it's actually been a while since I've done a stream like this. I'd say probably the last time I did a stream like this was in a preseason game where I couldn't even remember half the players' names. I think I did all right, but I mean, it was the preseason. So what would you guys expect? All right. They're still in commercial break right now. Yeah. I gotta come up with some like airtime material for that kind of thing, you know? Yeah, I really don't know why I've never used this much. It's like an adapter where I can plug a headset on one end, headphones on one end, and a microphone on the other. And we're back out of timeout. 9:17 left to go. Looks like the Panthers are going to have it 1st and 10 right at the 36-yard line. All right. Let's see what they do right here. So 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. And McCaffrey in the backfield. 2 receivers on the left side, 1 on the right. Receiver starts to go into motion. Baker takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to McCaffrey up the middle, and he gets Probably about 4 yards on the play. Up to the 40-yard line. Brings up second down and about 6 yards to go. So it looks like the first touchdown of the Sunday was an interception by Minka Fitzpatrick in the Steelers-Bengals game. So it looks like Baker's going to draw back the pass. He gets a short pass off to McCaffrey. Flag comes out. He's got the first down for the moment. So let's see what the penalty is, and it is a hold. So back him up 10 yards. It'll be 2nd and 16 from the 30. Oh, yeah, that's an obvious hold. Yeah, Thomas, the tackle for the Panthers, was holding. He definitely got hooked him on that one. So second down for the Panthers. Looks like 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. McCaffrey in the backfield. Brown takes the handoff, a hands off, and it was Chuba Hubbard, my bad. And he's going to get maybe 3 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 13. Again, I apologize. I'm having to watch the game on my phone because I couldn't get it to pull up on my desktop. I don't really know what it was, but for some reason I couldn't get it to come up. Okay, so 3rd down for the Panthers. McCaffrey's going to go into motion. 3 receivers left side, 1 on the right. And it is a fumble. Baker recovers. And he's going to get maybe a loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 4th down and about 14 to go. And I'm thinking they are about to punt. So along will come Johnny Hecker to punt it away for Carolina. I mean, that's just... Also, hey, Kira. So, Hecker on the punt. Felton back deep for the Browns. It's weird seeing Hecker not with the Rams. So, the punt is away. It's a deep one. And Felton will get on it. And he will get it back to the 35-yard line for about 6 yards. And it'll be 1st and 10 from the 35. All right, so now I got a minute to catch my breath. Like I said, I had no idea what to expect from this game, but neither team's been able to do much early on yet. I want to check some other scores around the league, though, while we're in commercial. Okay, so Steelers are up on the Bengals 7-0. Bears, Niners is scoreless. Lions lead the Eagles 7-0. Dolphins at Patriots is scoreless. Commanders lead the Jaguars 7-3. Falcons have a 3-point lead over the Saints. That's about all I got right now. So it looks like all the games right now are still pretty low scoring, but I think most of them are still in the first quarter. Like I said, I'm probably not going to do the Vikings-Packers game. I will probably just watch that one, but I think it's going to be interesting to see how the Vikings look because they actually have an offensive coach now. And I still believe Mike Zimmer was the problem with the Vikings. I think everyone and their mother knew that. Yep. Although last year, as I'm going to say, Vikings gonna Viking. That's what Tree once said in his Legacy of Failure vid on the Vikings. All right. We're back out of timeout. It'll be like I said, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Browns right at the 35-yard line. As I said at the beginning of the stream, the Panthers are a 1.5-point favorite. What do I think of Jeff Okudah? I mean, if Okudah hadn't been able to stay healthy, and I'm starting to think he was a massive reach when he was picked 3rd overall in that draft class. All right. So 1st and 10. Looks like they're going to go with kind of a bunch set. Tight end goes in the motion. Chubb in the backfield. Brissett's going to hand off to Chubb. Chubb goes around the left side. He gets a couple blockers. He gets the 1st down, but a flag is down, so that could be coming back. And it will. Holding on the Browns. Looks like Teller was holding, and so you've had 2 big plays get erased on both sides already because of holdings. So, well, we've already seen some blatant ref ball on both sides of the ball. So 2nd and 20 from the 25-yard line. Let's see what they do here. An empty set in the backfield. Chubb goes in the motion. And it's going to be a handoff to Chubb, and he gets met up at the line of scrimmage for no gain. And it looks like the Browns are going to go with the no-huddle option here. And Brissett looking the pass. He's got a man open downfield, and it is caught by Peoples-Jones for a gain of about 15 yards. So that will bring up 3rd and about 5 to go from the 40-yard line. Ooh, that was actually not a bad catch. 3rd and 5. The Browns will huddle up. And it looks like they're going to line up out of the shotgun. One receiver on the left side, 2 on the right. Hunt goes in the motion and lines up as a slot. Brissett looking to pass. He's got a man open. He's going to go deep. Flag comes out, and it was intended for Kareem Hunt. Let's see what this is. Could be a defensive penalty. And it is holding on the defense. Looks like they caught J.C. Horn with his hand in the cookie jar. And that's going to give him a 1st down. I don't know. I've seen the replay. I didn't really quite see it on that one. So 1st down for the Browns. Brissett under center. Brissett fakes the handoff. He's looking to throw. Doesn't have a man open. Pump fakes. Now he's going to run. Dives down, and he's going to get maybe 2 yards on the play. That will bring up 2nd about 8. Down at the 49. At the 47. It's close, so right up near midfield. Yeah, that's one thing he's got for sure. He doesn't take a lot of chances downfield. So 2 receivers on the left side. Receiver goes into motion to the right. Brissett fakes the handoff. No, he does hand off to Chubb, and he's going to get maybe 6 yards on the play down to the 49. So 3rd down and about 4 yards to go. All right. 3rd and 4. Brissett. He's going to hand off to Hunt, and Hunt's got the first down. Gets it to the 43-yard line, and the Browns extend the drive. So it looks like most of the yards got by Cleveland have been on the run. So let's see what they do here. They're lined up out of the shotgun once again. 2 receivers on the near side. Brissett looking to throw. He completes it to Amari Cooper. And he gets maybe 2 yards on the play. That will bring up 2nd about 8 at the 41-yard line. They just have not been able to get the passing game going. About 2:37 left to go in the first quarter. Hope you guys in the chat are doing good today. All right, so shotgun formation once again. 2nd and 8 from the 41. Hunt kind of goes into motion a little bit to the backfield. Brissett looking the pass. He's looking. Comes out. He almost gets sacked. Grabbed by the leg. He just kind of throws it out of bounds. So incomplete, brings up 3rd down. And about 8 yards to go. All right, that's even better. As long as my phone don't fall over. So here we go. 3rd down and 8. Let's see what the Browns do here. Shotgun formation once again. So they're lined up. So Brissett looking the pass. He's looking. He's got Cooper downfield, and it is incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down. And on comes the punt team for the Browns. Bojorquez comes out to punt. Yeah, I actually forgot Bojorquez wasn't with the Packers anymore. So, 4th and 8. I'm not really sure who's deep for the Panthers. So the punt is up. And it'll go 36 yards out of bounds at the 5-yard line, where the Panthers will have it 1st down and 10. With about 1:53 remaining. Let's check some scores real quick. So, right now, the Bears and Niners are still scoreless. Dolphins take a 3-0 lead over the Patriots. The Saints have just taken a 6-3 lead over the Falcons. Jets-Ravens still scoreless. Bengals get a field goal, and I guess 7-3 with the Steelers still in control. Hey, Nicholas. Not really too much updates to report on as far as scores go. Okay, but for the game I'm going to do this evening, I will be able to pull that up on my computer at least, because I do know I'll be able to watch that one regardless. Like I said, I'm having to do it on my phone, so that's kind of why I'm kind of struggling with names a little bit. But yeah, as far as Vikings-Packers goes, I may just watch that one and put Tom Grossi's play-by-play on. Well, even though I kind of want to see the new play-by-play #1 crew for Fox. I think after Aikman and Buck left Fox, I believe they promoted Kevin Burkhardt and Greg Olson to the #1 crew. I would have loved to see Gus Johnson on the #1 crew. That guy That guy is like the king of play-by-play. Okay. So what do you do if you are the Panthers and you are backed up at the 5? That is the million-dollar question. Oh. And we're back out of commercial. 153 left to go in the first. I expect it to be possibly a short pass play. So it looks like the Panthers are going to be lined up out of shotgun. McCaffrey in the backfield. 3 receivers on the left side. DJ Moore goes into motion to the right. Baker draws back the pass, fakes the handoff. He's got his man open. It's DJ Moore for about a 5-yard gain. And he gets about 5, so second down about 5. I can't show the game in reflection. I mean, I can't show like the actual game. I get copyright strike if I do that. I mean, that's why you see guys like Tom Grossi do it the way I'm doing. They just kind of react. So, 2nd and 5 for the Panthers. Baker fakes the handoff. He rolls to the left. He's looking to throw. And it is incomplete. DJ Moore, the intended receiver. Tampa. What about Tampa, Nicholas? They don't play till later. Oh, yeah. They play tonight against Dallas. Yeah, I plan to do that game. So, 3rd down for the Panthers. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers left side, 1 on the near side. Empty backfield. And a flag comes out. That's likely going to be a delay of game. Maga took too long to snap it, and they are back at the 5-yard line where it is 3rd and 10. I mean, I kind of seen that one coming. They took way too long to get the play off. So, 3rd down and 10 from the 5-yard line. 2 receivers on the left side, 2 on the right. Baker draws back to pass. He's in his end zone. He's looking. Avoids a tackler, and it is incomplete. And we got a flag out. Baker did kind of take a hit on that. Yeah. Roughing the... I mean, I saw that one coming. Baker got drilled as he threw that. It looks like they're going to get Taven Bryan for the Browns on the penalty. Well, Baker does look like his old self again after getting recovered from that injury. So, 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Baker looking to pass. And it is complete to Robbie Anderson. So, 2nd down and about 7. It was almost a fumble, too. 2nd and 7 for the Panthers. Baker draws back to pass. Got a man open, and it is incomplete. It's actually 2nd and 14. Now it's 3rd down. So third down and 7 yards to go for the Panthers. Two receivers on the left side, one on the right. Baker draws back to pass. He's looking, and he's going to go down. And that will bring up fourth down for the Browns. Loss of 8, so what do you do here? Yeah, oh yeah, they're probably punting. Man, that Panthers offensive line does look atrocious. 4th and 15. With about 16 seconds left. I don't know what Stefanski's crying about. They showed him talk. Wait. Ooh. Oh, that's huge. Okay, so it's still third down. Oh, fourth down. Okay, I'm lost right now. So an unsportsmanlike conduct on the Panthers. Oh, no, penalties decline now. Fourth down. Okay, so I was right. Kind of surprised they declined that. So on will come Hecker to punt. I mean, if we're being honest, Nicholas, the NFC South is probably... That division's pretty much a dumpster fire outside of Tampa Bay. Because the Falcons are in a full rebuild. The Panthers have a really bad offensive line. And the Saints, well, I still think they got questions to answer. Felton back deep for the Browns. Both teams' punters have gotten a heavy workout in this first quarter. Okay, what could they still be talking about right now? Okay, so now it's half the distance to the goal. That's the most confusing penalties I've ever seen. It was a live ball foul, and they treated it like it was a dead ball foul. I don't understand that shit. So now it's 4th and 22. Once again, Hecker is on the punt. So, and that's the end of the first quarter. We are still scoreless. So, it's been kind of a defensive battle. This isn't how I predicted it would go. But if we're being honest, neither team has been able to get much going. Like I said, this is the complete opposite I thought this game was going to go. Saints head coach is why I can't see them being that. Nicholas, you got to think. You're referring to his time with the Raiders, and when when Dennis Allen was with the Raiders, he didn't even have a quarterback. Here's the thing. He actually has a QB and the receivers to work with. Like I said, when he was with the Raiders, he had nothing. Like, that's just how it is. But yeah, that division's a dumpster fire. Honestly, it's not just going to depend if Jameis can stay healthy. I think you have to keep Michael Thomas healthy. Well, and you also got to think, Saints didn't have a healthy kicker last year. It all started with Will Lutz and Michael Thomas being out for the year, and I'm going to take a quick timeout real quick. All right, I think I'm going to keep the door open now. Okay, so the punt is off. It looks like. Oh wow! I just now seen that they muffed it, and Carolina recovers. Oh yeah, that's one you wish you'd have back. Oh wait. Well, not just that, Nicholas. Their offensive line is one of the worst in the league. When your blindside blocker is Cam Irving, then you know you're in deep shit. Because Cam Irving was not that good. And there's a reason he's been a journeyman. So Brissett hands off to Hunt. He's going to get maybe a gang of a couple. Well, but here's the thing. The Panthers actually have a quarterback now. Yeah, I know they had a quarterback in Darnold last year, but don't make me laugh on that one. Darnold was a bust, and it wasn't. Well, Adam Gase. Yes, Adam Gase did kind of ruin him, but let's be honest. USC quarterbacks have been known to flop. So, looks like Browns are going to go with an empty set here. Brissett looking to pass, and it is incomplete. Schwartz was the intended receiver. But yeah, you say the NFC South is bad, but the AFC South and the NFC East are way worse. But then you look at the AFC West and the AFC West and the NFC West, those divisions are stacked. So third down for the Browns. Shotgun set. It looks like that is going to be Chubb in the backfield, I believe. Brissett draws back the pass. He's looking downfield, and it is incomplete. Intended for Amari Cooper. Good God, neither team has been able to get anything going. And on will come Bajorquez to punt again. I used to never be able to pronounce that guy's name. I've got the hang of it now, though. So it looks like Roberts is back deep for the Panthers. Bajorquez boots it away. It's a good kick. And Roberts is going to call for a fair catch right about the 8-yard line, up close to the 10. Where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers. I want to check in on some other scores real quick. Okay. So the Colts take a 3-0 lead over the Texans. Ravens are up 3-0 over the Jets. Steelers are up 10-3 over the Bengals. And the Eagles and no, yeah, no. Yes, okay, yeah. Steelers are up 10-3 on the Bengals, and Eagles and Lions are tied at 7 apiece. It's been a good game so far, but neither team's offenses have been able to get anything going. Okay. Is Christian hurt? No, Christian McCaffrey's a full go, but neither team has been able to get anything really going yet. But yeah, no, McCaffrey's good to go for this one. But, I mean, like Nicholas said, they rely too much on McCaffrey staying healthy, but, I mean, thing is, if he gets hurt, I mean, Chuba Hubbard's not a bad go-to as your running back 2, but he's not a running back 1. Don't get me wrong, Chuba Hubbard's good, but the thing is, when he was in college, he played for my team's rivals. Like, I'm an OU fan, and Chuba Hubbard played for Oklahoma State, so like I said, I respect the greatness he brought in the run game, but he played for the team up north. Oh, it's fantasy. Oh, you have him on your fantasy team. Well, that makes sense. I've thought about getting into fantasy football, but I don't know lick about it. Okay, so 1st and 10 from the Carolina 8. Let's see what they do here. Looks like they're going to have Hubbard in the backfield. It looks like they're going to go with the bunch formation. Baker draws back the pass. He's looking. It is caught by Anderson. And he's got about, I think that's about an 8-yard gain. Miami Hurricane. I'm not sold on the Hurricanes yet. Miami's still got a long ways to go before they return to the Jimmy Johnson days. So 2nd down and 2 for the Panthers. Baker takes the snap, hands off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey up the middle for about 4 yards, and they got the 1st down, Panthers. Razorbacks and Broncos. You know, Arkansas's actually looked pretty good this year, I must admit. I seen they beat South Carolina the other day, and I'm going to be honest, I was really hoping they would have beat South Carolina because I really don't like Spencer Rattler. His tenure with OU, I just did not like him. So 1st and 10 for the Panthers. 2 receivers on the left side, 1 on the right. They're going to go with that bunch set again. Baker fakes the handoff, looking to throw, and it is incomplete, nearly intercepted. As for the Broncos, though, I do expect some good things for the Broncos this year, especially now that they actually have a quarterback. I live in Oklahoma, but from Arkansas. I know a few people that are like that. You know, I actually have a friend of mine that plays for the I actually have a couple friends that play for the women's basketball team at Arkansas. I told them I'd come to one of their games, but the only thing is going to be getting it in my schedule because I do stay really busy. So 2nd down, Baker draws the pass. He's got a man. Actually, that's going to be incomplete. There wasn't a receiver in sight. However, my college doesn't want an inside. Yeah, I was going to say, Nicholas, I don't think Miami has won a game in a while. Wait, actually, I don't even know if Cam Irving is still with the Panthers. I said he was earlier, but I haven't seen him. So, third down for the Panthers. Baker draws back the pass. He's looking. He's got a man open, and it is picked off. Ooh. Grant Delpit with the interception. And that is why I said neither team has been able to get anything going yet. Wow. That is not, if you are Carolina, that is not what you want right now. Like, I'm dead serious. That is not what you want. I want to look at some other scores. I seen Falcons, the Saints was 7-3 Saints now, but oh, now it's 10-7 Falcons. Commanders are up on the Jaguars 14-3. Texans and Colts are now tied at 3 apiece. That's about it right now. Niners Bears is still scoreless, so yeah, Niners Bears, Panthers Browns are both still scoreless. Also, Nicholas, you was right. It has been about 20 years. Last year they won a championship was 2001. You look like Doms from the old freestyle. I don't know who that is, Split. I don't really watch those kind of videos. I used to, but not anymore. I was going to see who played on Thursday night this year. This next week. I don't know if I'm going to do Thursday night football, because if I did that, I'd have to turn my Amazon Prime back on, and I don't know if I'm going to do it yet. All right. All right, so first down and 10 for the Browns at the 42. Receiver goes into motion. Brissett looking. He's going to throw, and he's just going to kind of scramble, and he'll go down with about 2 yards. Brings up second and about 8. All right, so second down for the Browns. Shotgun formation once again. And then it's going to be a handoff to Corey Littleton. He gets around the left side. He's going to be really close. He gets about 5, so brings up third down and about 3 yards to go. Okay, so let's see what they do here. They are 1 for 2 on third downs today. So it looks like they're out of shotgun again. Receiver goes into motion, which is Hunt. He lines up in the slot. Brissett fakes the handoff. He's looking to throw. He He avoids a sack. And it is picked off. And a flag comes out. That's probably going to be pass interference. I mean, he got literally held. That's definitely going to be PI. Yep. Yep. CJ Henderson got his hand caught in a cookie jar. And that was so obvious, too. Like Amari Cooper, like he literally grabbed Amari Cooper. And yeah, that was one of the most obvious pass interference calls I've seen. So now it's going to be 1st and goal from the 1. Wow. That was a real game changer. So now it looks like they're going to go with the bunt set. I'd expect it to be a run. And it's going to be a handoff. It's going to be a throw. Touchdown, Browns. Brissett to Hunt. And the Browns get on the board first. I mean, I kind of figured they was going to go with one of those formations. They were going with like a bunt set. I thought it was going to be a run, but it was a short pass to Kareem Hunt. And he lined up at fullback as well, but that was a well-executed play. So York will come on for the extra point. Snap is down, kick is up, and it is good. So the Browns take a 7-0 lead. Let's take a look at some other scores. So Niners get on the board first, 7-0. Boy, Steelers are putting it on the Bengals right now, 17-3. Other than that, not a whole lot change here. The other scores are still about the same. You know, I seen some Little Caesars commercials earlier. I did not realize Matthew Stafford was like their spokesperson now. It's just Matthew Stafford. He doesn't really seem like the kind of guy that'd be in commercials. That's pretty cool, though. Okay. I'm going to take a quick time. Whoa. I'm going to take a quick time out myself. Oh, hey, Alan. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're just kind of waiting for the kickoff now. I'm just going to say this. If the Panthers lose, I actually wonder what kind of smart-ass comments Colin Cowherd's going to say about Baker. Because I swear, you can't... About the biggest beef you've got in the radio community is Cowherd and Baker. Well, and then Cowherd and Rodgers. Seems those are the two QBs Colin Cowherd likes to pick beef with. It's Aaron Rodgers and Baker Mayfield. Okay, so York comes back on to kick off for the Browns. kick is up, and it's a touchback. My team is against the divisional. Oh, so you're a Steelers fan. Well, since you're a Steelers fan, I'm wondering, if the Steelers win, does the fan base go YINZER mode like I hear they do? Because I know Urinating Tree is like, when the Steelers win, he'll go YINZER mode in his sports ball vids. But I have heard the Steelers are one of the more passionate fan bases in the league. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Browns. Shotgun formation. Baker draws back the pass. He's being rushed. He's got a rusher on him, and he's going to go down. That's going to be about like a 6-yard loss. Wow. This offensive line really is atrocious. I do, but I've never really done videos about either one. The receiver goes into motion, 2 up top and 2 on the right side. Baker draws back the pass, and it is incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 19. I said that one player was a loss of 6. It was a loss of 9. So on the day so far, Baker is 5 for 12 with 15 yards and 1 pick. Brissett is 5 for 11 with 26 yards and 1 touchdown. 3rd down for the Panthers. 1 receiver on the left, 2 on the right. Baker draws back the pass. He's looking for a man. He's got Anderson. Anderson gets a couple of tackles, and he finally gets out of bounds. It's going to be about 12 yards on the gain, and that's going to bring up 4th down and about 7 to go. And the Panthers are going to go, looks like they are going to punt. Wait, okay, so Johnny Hecker does come out. Felton is back deep for Cleveland. Hecker gets the punt up. It's a good high kick. Felton will take it and run. He evades 1 tackler, and then he's finally brought down up near the 20. 58-yard punt to the 14, and he will get it back to the 22-yard line with about 9:19 to go in the second quarter. So the Texans take a lead over the Colts 10-3. That's about really all I'm seeing here. Yeah, every other game is still kind of the same as it was. So how's everyone's team in the chat doing? All right. Watch when my NBA is one of the biggest tanking franchise. Wait. What's your team? Because I know there's a couple teams that's tanking right now. Well, not very many. Like I know the Pistons, the Thunder, the Rockets, the Magic. Those are four teams that's been tanking. The King. I don't want to say the Kings have been tanking, but they can never seem to get that eighth seed. Blazers are probably going to be tanking. The Knicks. I don't know if I'd say the Knicks were tanking last year because they were in contention until everyone started getting hurt, and then they fell out of contention real quick. All I'll say on the Knicks is Dolan needs to sell the team because he's got to be. I don't know if you can name a worse owner than James Dolan, in my opinion. Well, maybe the Buss family for the Lakers, but I don't know. So, first down for the Browns. Looks like a lineman is reported in as eligible. Brissett going to throw, and he is sacked. That's going to be about a 9-yard loss. Boy, they really got after him on that one. Huh. I see a couple OU jerseys in the background. A couple Baker Mayfield fans in attendance at that one. Oh, yeah, don't even get me started on Melo. My team had Melo for 1 year, and it was a disaster. So second down for the Browns. Looks like shotgun. Brissett looking to throw. He's got a man. It's Donovan Peoples-Jones, and he gets about 10 yards on that play. And that's going to bring up about third down and about 9 to go. All right, so third down. So shotgun formation for the Browns once again. Hunt goes into motion to the slot. Empty set for the Browns. Brissett looking to throw. He's got a man open, and it is caught by Peoples-Jones. And it is first down for Cleveland. So a nice drive for the Browns so far. So 7:13 remaining in the first quarter. It looks like receivers going to go into motion. And it's going to be a handoff to Chubb. Chubb gets her on the left side. And he's going to get close to a first down. Nice tough run there by Nick Chubb. We shouldn't have got rid. Okay, honestly, I'm actually going to kind of agree on that, Alan. And it's not just the fan base that says that. There's other people that say that as well. So second down for the Browns. Looks like receivers going to go into motion. And that's Harrison Bryant. And now Brissett looking to throw. Pump fakes. He's throwing downfield, and it is incomplete. And that was intended for Harrison Bryant. So now that's going to bring up third down and about 2 for the Browns. So looks like 3 receivers on the left side. Chubb in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to Chubb. He gets blockers. What a run! He's got the first down, and he's finally brought out of bounds up near the 40. Is it right around the 46, I think? And that's going to be a first down for the Browns. So, let's see what they do here. Looks like Cleveland came to play in the second quarter. So first down and 10 for the Browns. Looks like they're going to go with the bunch formation. Brissett fakes. It's going to be a reverse to Schwartz. Schwartz gets a couple blockers, and he's finally raced out of bounds. And that's going to be a gain of about 5. So bring up second down and about 5 yards to go. Cleveland getting a little crafty there. All right. See what they do here. Second and 5 for the Browns. One receiver near side. Receiver tight end goes into motion. It's going to be a handoff to Hunt. Hunt goes up the middle. He's got blockers. Touchdown, Browns. Like I said, it's looking like the Browns came to play in this second quarter. And an extra point is pending. And it is a 2-score ball game. So York comes on to kick the extra point. And it is good. 14-0 Browns. Boy, this is just... Like I said, this game's going the complete opposite I thought it was going to. Like, I really thought Baker was going to let the Browns have it, but, well, looking at the stats right now, neither quarterback's really... Both quarterbacks' stats are kind of meh. Like, Baker, 6 for 13, 27 yards, 1 touchdown. Brissett, 7 for 14 for 51 yards and 1 touchdown. Rushing leaders so far, it looks like Chubb's got 63 yards on 9 carries, and McCaffrey's only got 8 yards for 2 carries. My condolences so far for whoever's got McCaffrey on their fantasy team, unless he has a breakout second half. Wow. Whew. I want to look at some others. So, Eagles took the lead over the Lions 14-7. Every other game is still kind of at a standstill right now. Okay. All right, it looks like they are back. Like I said, we got about 4:46 to go until halftime. West may be better than the East. I don't know. Probably is. And it's going to be caught in the end zone for a touchback. All right, so first and 10 for the Panthers at the 25-yard line. Looks like they're going to go with the bunt set. Baker's going to fake the handoff. Now he's going to throw. He's being rushed. He throws, and it is incomplete. Intended for David Moore. All right. So second down for the Panthers. I'd probably expect a run here, maybe. So two receivers on the right, one on the left. McCaffrey in the backfield. Baker looking. He's going to throw. He gets it off to McCaffrey, and he's going to go out of bounds. Gain of about 7. Brings up third and about 3 from the 32. So the Panthers are 0 for 5 on third down. So let's see what they do here. All right, so two receivers on the right. Mayfield draws back to pass. He's got a man open, and it is caught by DJ Moore, and that's a first down Panthers. He gets that down to the 48-yard line. And that was something the Panthers needed. They needed that play in a big, big way. So two receivers on the left, one on the right. Mayfield draws back the pass, and he's got a man open. That was Thomas. And he gets it down to the 1. What a play. Again, if you're the Panthers, that is what you needed to have. And looks like we are going to get a timeout, Carolina. Okay. Alan, I'm going to be honest. I'm a Thunder fan, and we will likely never attract any big names. And what big names we get, we have to trade for. And the problem is we can trade for all the big names we want, but we never end up keeping them. Like, we had Paul George, but honestly, Paul George was going to get run out of OKC anyway. Melo had burnt his bridges. Westbrook demanded out, which Westbrook had pretty much burnt his bridges with the team anyway. But yeah, OKC, that's the problem. Nobody wants to play for a small market. Milwaukee has been one of the only small markets that's been successful. And there is a bias when it comes to small markets. So first and goal from the 1. Baker draws back the pass. He's got a man, and it is caught by Tremble, but he's going to be short. It will bring up second and goal. That was almost a touchdown. So second and goal for the Browns from the 1. So it looks like they are going to take it to the 2-minute warning. And yeah, that's what I figured. They weren't going to run another play. Run it down to the 2-minute warning. Honestly, I'd run it with McCaffrey. I mean, you're down at the 1. I think you have to run it with McCaffrey on the goal line. Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Adams, I love Steven Adams, but the problem is he was a colossal liability for us. Like, he couldn't shoot threes, he couldn't shoot mid range, and he's pretty much become a journeyman. I mean, look at Andre Drummond. He was that's my comp on Steven Adams is Andre Drummond because neither one shoots it very good. They're both low post guys, and that's the kind of center you don't see in the league anymore. It's like pretty much if you are not a center that shoots threes, you're pretty much going to become a journeyman. If we're being completely honest. But here's the thing, KD, I don't think KD, we don't talk about him around here because that dude's a snake. And because he decided if you can't beat him, join him. And funny thing, and if Nicholas and Kira were still in the chat, they could tell you that KD is probably the league's most hated player. And even if KD wanted to come back, none of us would take him back because he is a snake and he betrayed us. Because that's what made Westbrook not trust anybody. Because after KD left, Westbrook, like I said, he couldn't trust nobody. That's how that shit went, unfortunately. So 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Like I said, it's got to be a run to McCaffrey. He gives you the best chance to score on the goal line. And it's a handoff to McCaffrey. Touchdown, Panthers. See, what did I tell you? I guess you could call me Tony Romo because I saw that shit coming. I'm going to go back and clip that real quick. Romo because I saw that shit coming. Best chance to score on the goal line. And on comes Pinero for the extra point, and it is good. Like I said, it's got to be. Yeah, I had to go clip that real quick. Yeah. So like that, it's 14-7. Cleveland's still in control. I mean, like I said, the Panthers are starting to get the momentum going. And Nicholas. Oh, really? I didn't know you and Nicholas used to be roommates. Alrighty, so 157 remaining. Panthers have made it a one-score ball game. So, looks like Pinero getting set to kick it off, and It is going to go out of bounds, and that's going to come at the 35, and that's going to come out to the Cleveland 40. Yeah, that. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Zane Gonzalez going down for the year. Huh. Like I said, I'd say kicker is probably your most expendable position in the league. Because if you're a kicker and you go out there and suck it up, they will cut you. So first and 10 for the Browns, right at the 40-yard line. Two receivers on the right. Brissett fakes the handoff. He's looking to throw, and it is incomplete. It looks like Donovan Peoples-Jones was the intended target. So I think at halftime, I'm going to take me a little break, and then we will reevaluate the game, and we'll go from there. Okay, so second down for the Panthers. It looks like Hunt is in the backfield with one receiver on the left, two on the right. It's going to be a handoff to Hunt, and he's going to maybe get a couple yards on that. It will bring up third down and about 8 yards to go. So, what do you do here if you're Cleveland? You got a minute and a half to go until halftime. So I can't imagine if you're Cleveland, you're wanting to take any big chances. So it's going to be a drawback. Flag comes out. That might be a false start. All right, so we're about to get the call. I think it was false start because there was a lot of movement. Yep. Back them up 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 13 from the Cleveland 42. It looks like there's going to be a 10-second runoff as well. 3rd and 13 for the Browns. Two receivers on the left, two on the right. That looks like Chubb in the backfield. Brissett draws back to pass. He dumps it off to Hunt. Hunt's got blockers. He's got the first down and then some. Down to close to the 40. And there's a flag down. Whose sports takes? You gotta be specific, Alan. Oh, that's a killer for Cleveland. Low block on the Browns. Oh, wait, no, that was on the Panthers. That was on Xavier Woods. So add 15 yards to that, and you got it 1st and 10 down at the down. You got 1st and 10 down by the 24. I don't always agree with some of them, Alan. There's a few I've disagreed with. Like I said, there's a few I agree with, some I disagree with. We can't all agree with each other on everything. 1st and 10. Brissett takes the ball. It's going to be a handoff to Chubb up the middle. Gets a nice, tough run on that. Probably about 6 yards. So, 2nd and 4 from about the at right about the... Oh, and it's going to be another handoff to Chubb. And he's got another first down to the 9-yard line. So now they got it first and goal at the 9, and they are in scoring position. Now it looks like a tackle is reported in as eligible. First and goal for the Browns. Empty set. Now he's got one in the backfield. Receiver goes into motion. Brissett fakes the handoff. He's looking to throw. Goes to the end zone, and it is incomplete. It looked like he had Amari Cooper on that one, I think. And it looks like they are going to call a timeout with 29 seconds left to go. Actually, not yet. Second and goal. It's going to be a handoff. Now we're going to get a timeout. Gain of 1, so it's going to be third and goal at the 8-yard line. All right. So they are in position to go for a field goal nonetheless. Okay, so third and goal. 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Receiver goes into motion a little bit. Brissett looking to throw. He's got a man open, and it is incomplete. Out of reach for Donovan Peoples-Jones. And we're going to get another timeout. Fourth down from the 8. I mean, let's see what they do here. They could kick the field goal, or are they going to go for it? Oh, they're going to go for it. I'd send your kicker out there, but whatever. Well, and now the Panthers call a timeout. Now the field goal unit comes out. Cade York is going to come on to try a 26-yard field goal. All right, so snap is down, kick is up, and it is good. 17-7 Browns. There's about 21 seconds left to go. It looks like the Browns are getting ready to kick it off. Cade York will come on to kick it. And the Browns will receive the ball to start the second half. And it's going to be a touchback. And we got a flag down. Yeah, I've never understood that either. He says he's a Bucs fan, but he hates Brady. I've never understood that. So it's going to be a first down. So it's going to add on 5 yards to that illegal formation on the kicking team. No, they're going to re-kick, it looks like. So, like I said, they're going to back them up 5 yards. They'll re-kick again. And Cleveland is going to call a timeout again. I'll be right back. And we're back. And it's going to be another touchback for the Browns. You think he had any biases? I don't know. My thing with his team, they're good, but I don't think the Heat can win a ring with Jimmy. Because in my opinion, nobody really wants to play with him. So 21 seconds remaining. 2 receivers on the left. Mayfield draws back the pass. He's looking. He's going to throw one out of the flat. It's incomplete. So 15 seconds left. All right, and it looks like the Panthers are just going to take a knee and go to the half. I mean, that was kind of a smart move on their part, if we were being completely honest. But it is halftime. And I am going to take a timeout myself. I will be back momentarily. All right, yeah, we're back. So about to kick off the second half. I oh, damn it! Why did I close that? Looks like Felton got a pretty good return there. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get reset up again. I've had that can of root beer in my fridge for so long, I forgot it was even there. Okay, so it is quarter three, and the Browns got the ball to start the second half. They lead 17-7. Looks like they're going to go two receivers wide, one on the left. Brissett looking to pass. He's going to throw, and it is incomplete. Felton was the intended target. Again, like I said, I'm having to watch this on my phone, so I can't really get it to load on my computer. All right. So, second down for the Browns. Two receivers on the left, two on the right. No, one on the left. One, now there's two on the left. Felton goes into motion. And there's going to be a handoff to Chubb right up the middle, and he is probably going to get a couple on the play. And I tell you, that first half was kind of ugly for both teams, if we are being completely honest. Hey, thank you, Alan. Yeah, I took halftime to kind of stretch, go get something to drink. Anyway, it's third down for the Browns. Two receivers on the left, one on the right. Looks like that is Hunt in the backfield. Brissett looking to pass, and he's got a man open. It is Harrison, and he's got the first down. So that's something the Browns have been able to do so far in this second half, is keep the chains moving. So anyway, tie in goes into motion. First down and 10, two on the left. I believe that is Chubb in the backfield. It is. It's going to be a run up the middle, and he's going to get a few yards on the carry. Bring up second down. Looks like they went no huddle. And it's going to be another run to Chubb, and gets about 3 more yards. Brings up third and 2. So it appears that's something they've really been doing with the Browns. It's going like really up tempo. 12:43 to go in the third quarter. So third and 2. Looks like they're going to go with kind of a heavy set here. Receiver goes into motion. Brissett looking to throw. He gets it to Hunt, and he's going to maybe get a yard on that. That'll bring up fourth down. So, do you go for it on fourth down? I mean, you're not in field goal range, but it's looking like they're going to go for it. Could be a QB sneak. Looks like Thompson's going to go into motion, and it is going to be a QB sneak. And Brissett's got the first down. What do I think of it? I don't know enough about that fan base to give an opinion, Kira. I do know they got that really dumb habit of breaking tables. In fact, I don't think you can Google table break without seeing a Bills fan like do an elbow drop to a table. So Brissett's going to take the snap. Ooh, it's going to be reversed to Schwartz. And he is going to have the first down and a little bit more. It's going to be 1st and 10 down at the 15. And Cleveland went to this play earlier, and it was pretty successful. I swear, anytime I see someone run a reverse, I swear I feel like they're going to run Philly special, which was the famous play used in Super Bowl 52. So one receiver on the far side. Looks like a tackle is reported in as eligible again. They're going to go with that double wing look. And as a handoff to Chubb, he breaks one. He's got the first down. And like that, the Browns move the chains again. It appears that double wing look has been giving the Panthers fits all game. You know, I cover high school football a lot. I rarely ever see anybody run the double wing. Now, back in the days of true ground and pound football, the double wing was one of your go-tos. So 1st and 10 for the Browns. It's going to be a toss to Hunt. Hunt breaks a couple tackles, and he's going to get a nice, tough gain on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd down and about 6. So 2nd and 6. Looks like they're going to go with that similar look they've went to. It's like a stacked set. Thompson goes in the motion. And that's going to be a delay of game. They took too long to get the snap off. I'm going to be honest. That's like me in Madden, honestly. I think for the Vikings-Packers game, I'm probably just going to go in the living room and watch that game. So that delay of game penalty is going to back them up 5 yards, be 2nd and 11. Hunt in the backfield. Receiver goes in the motion. A handoff to Hunt, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage. That's going to be a no gain. So 3rd and 11. Let's see what they do here. So 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Empty backfield. Brissett looking to throw. It's incomplete. 4th down, and my guess is they are going to bring Cade York out, because they are in field goal range. Up 17-7, I'd just go ahead and take the points. You know, this is week 1, so a lot of teams have looked raw so far. So Cade York made one earlier from 26. This will be from 34 yards out. Bajorquez to hold. Snap is down. Kick is up. And it is good. So 20-7 Browns. I gotta tell you, the Panthers have actually looked atrocious. But I will say this. I do think if the Panthers flop again, not only do I see Matt Rule being gone, but I think Baker and Darnold are probably both gone too. And that's my honest opinion. And I'm going to be honest, if Brady was to retire after this year, that division might actually be worse than the NFC East and the AFC South. Now, back when the NFC South was brutal, was when the division had Drew Brees, Cam Newton, Matt Ryan. Well, yeah, you had Jameis in Tampa, but Tampa Bay Jameis Winston was not very good. Jameis with the Saints has been better than he has with Tampa. And Jameis missed half the season with the season-ending injury after he got hurt against Tampa. And when I say Cam Newton, I'm talking about Cam Newton before all his injuries happened. Because he was actually good before his injuries. After he started getting hurt is when his production took a decline. Because, let's see. This was before the Liz Frank injury, which affected his mobility. And this was before his shoulder got all messed up. And his problem was when he had that one shoulder injury, he played through it. Which, in my opinion, that is one kind of injury you do not play through. Yeah, I know Mariota did it when he was with the Titans, but he was smart enough to where he sat out after that one game because historically, QBs that play through shoulder injuries, it doesn't end well. So the Browns are getting set to kick it off. So Cade York and company on to kick it off once again. The kick is up. And Roberts is going to field it at the 1, and he will bring it out for a return. He gets past the 10, and he is going to be brought down up near the 20. Probably called about the 18. Either way, he got close. He brought that up. Okay. I'm going to throw that away at the end of this quarter. If you're the Panthers, you have to get some points here. It looks like Panthers are going to go with kind of a stacked look here. McCaffrey in the backfield. He's going to hand off to McCaffrey up the middle, and he's going to get maybe 4 yards on the play. It's going to bring up second down and about 6 yards to go. So this is so weird. This is an interesting stat they just showed. From 2017 to 19, McCaffrey didn't miss any games, but over the last couple seasons, he's missed 23 games. So it looks like one receiver on the far left, McCaffrey in the backfield. Mayfield going to draw back to pass. It is incomplete, and a late flag comes out. They may get him with pass interference there. Or was it a hold? Nope. That's going to be PI, so that's going to be a fresh set of downs. Yep, that was definitely PI. Robbie Anderson was getting held. Emerson, the culprit for the Browns. So 2 receivers on the left, first down. Tight end goes into motion. Mayfield fakes the handoff. No, he is going to hand off to. Actually, was that Hubbard? I think that was Chuba Hubbard. That's 2nd and 5. So 3 receivers on the near side. McCaffrey in the backfield. Mayfield draws back the pass, and he is going to be sacked. Looks like Myles Garrett got in there with the rundown, and that's going to be about a 6-yard loss. That'll bring up 3rd and about a long 12. Good. He's got like no time to throw. Looking at that O-line is not blocking very good. So 2 receivers left, 1 receiver wide. McCaffrey in the backfield. Mayfield draws back the pass, and he goes down, and is out. I think Cleveland recovered. Nope. Panthers recover, but it's 4th down and a loss for 7 yards. Yeah, how did they not go after an offensive lineman in free agency? I get that's why you drafted Ekwonu out of NC State, but I'm starting to wonder it's like Cam Irving never left. So on will come Johnny Hecker to punt. Felton back deep. Hecker gets it up. And Felton's going to catch it right around the 18. And he's got some blockers. He's got room for a return. And he's going to be brought down. He looked like he got about 14, 15 yards on that. So everything that could go wrong for the Panthers has gone wrong. Let's take a look at some more week 1 scores. So Eagles up on the Lions 31-14. Steelers leading the Bengals 17-14. Niners up on the Bears 10-7. Dolphins on the Patriots 20-7. We got 2 upsets brewing right here. Texans leading the Colts 20-3, and Falcons leading the Saints 23-10. Ravens are up on the Jets 17-3, and Jaguars leading the Commanders 14-9. We got a couple upsets brewing up there. But yeah, I actually am starting to think this might be a long, long season if you are the Panthers. But if you can, I think Panthers are probably going to have to maybe make some moves at the deadline for that offensive line maybe. Because, just looking at it, that O-line's atrocious. Well, and here's the thing with Ekwonu. He's just a rookie, but he was kind of raw coming out of NC State. So, but as bad as the O-line is, that's kind of a guy that had to start. Makes me wonder why the Panthers didn't trade Trevor Penning or one of the other tackles that fell in the draft. It would have been a reach with the 6th overall pick, but it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Browns. at about the 33-yard line. So, 3 receivers left side. And it is going to be a handoff to Chubb where he'll get maybe a yard on that. Maybe a yard and a half. Brings up 2nd and 9. So, looks like the Browns are going to go with. They're going to go with that shotgun look again. So 3 receivers left side. Peoples-Jones is going to move over to the right. Brissett looking to throw, and it is incomplete. That was intended for Donovan Peoples-Jones. It's looking like they're going to go no huddle right here. And Brissett looking to throw, and it is caught by Njoku. And that's going to be fourth down. No, that's 3rd down. Oh, yeah, no, it's 4th. The broadcast is a little delayed, so kind of having to watch that there. So 4th and 2 at the 41. They are 1 for 2 on 4th down. So it looks like tight end goes into motion. Browns may just be trying to get him to jump off sides. And that is probably going to be a delay of game. Kira, you asked me that once before, and I gave you my answer once. You're kind of asking me questions you've asked me in the past. That is going to be a delay of game, so the Browns are going to punt. Bajorquez out to punt. Roberts back deep. I mean, like I said, I was kind of figuring they were going to try to get the Panthers on the hard count right there. Bajorquez boots it away. High kick. And Roberts is going to take it. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 25-yard line. Or it'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Right. Yeah, right at the 25. Yeah, essentially what Nicholas said. Besides, if you're a journeyman, if you're an offensive lineman that can't stick with the team, chances are you wasn't too good to begin with. That's how it goes most of the time. Not really too many score changes here, except the Ravens just scored. It is 23-3 Ravens over Jets right now. Other than that, every other game's kind of quiet. Well, Falcons, Saints, Colts, Texans are at the end of the 3rd quarter, so those two are quiet. Oh, actually, Lions just scored not too long ago. 31-20. Eagles still up with 4:09 to go in the 4th. Boy, with that Niners-Bears game only being 10-7, I can't imagine how sloppy that is. But thing is, Bears got way worse this year with how much they lost in free agency. Plus, if we're being honest, Justin Fields is going to be set up to fail. Like, at best, the Bears are probably a fourth place team in that division. All right, I think we are back out of timeout. It is first down for the Panthers. Okay, so Panthers come out. I expect it's probably going to be a run here. And it is. It's going to be a toss to. Actually, that's a reverse to DJ Moore. He gets about 7 on the play. And that'll bring up second down for the Panthers. Oh. See what they do here. 2nd and 3 from the 32. Looks like they're going to go with the stacked set. Foreman in the backfield. It's a handoff to Foreman, and he gets maybe 1 yard on the carry. And that's going to bring up 3rd and about 2. So I'm guessing maybe you could go with the screen pass or something right here. If it's 3rd and 2, you could either take a chance on another run or go with the screen pass. Either one of the two will work. They are 1 for 7 on 3rd down today. So 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. McCaffrey in the backfield. Baker going to throw, and it is caught by Thomas. And that's going to be a first down, Panthers. Now, hold up a second. I got my dad texting me. I think he's wanting to know what game I'm watching. Okay. All right, so first down and 10. Baker looking to throw. It's a bit of a jumbled snap. McCaffrey has it. He's got the first down and then some. Finally brought down, but McCaffrey finally exploded for a big gain, and that was something they needed. Because like I said, if you can get McCaffrey going, then that's all you pretty much need to get the momentum going if you can get McCaffrey. Baker kind of took a shot on that handoff as he's going to throw this time. It is incomplete. That will bring up second down. Bears just took the lead in that Niners game. Boy, what an upset that'd be. Because the Bears are just terrible. And I still think Trey Lance needs room to develop. Oh, yeah. Myles Garrett had all sorts of contact on that one. So 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right, 2nd and 10. Mayfield is going to hand off to McCaffrey, and he is probably going to get a couple yards on the play. That will bring up 3rd and about 7, so we'll call it about a 3-yard gain. And that is the end of the 3rd quarter. And if Panthers don't get it here, they're going to have to go for it on 4th down. That's pretty much how this game is going. It's like what could go wrong for Carolina has gone wrong. Yeah, my dad was texting me. He's trying to figure out what game he wants to watch. Well, like I said, he's a Cowboys fan, but he pretty much watches whatever's on. Well, of course, Dallas don't play till later because if I remember, okay, because yeah, it's Dallas and Tampa. So, what do I think of OB? Nicholas, I think I already told you what I thought about OBJ. And besides, I don't even think he can play. Is he even cleared to play? I don't think I've seen any highlights of him in that Bills Rams game. I believe he's in Buffalo last I checked. Which I'll say this, I didn't get to catch that game because I had other things to do. But the Rams had definite Super Bowl hangover. So, yeah. Okay, so like I said, if the Panthers don't get this, I think they have to go for it on fourth down. So it looks like two on the left, one on the right, McCaffrey in the backfield. And Baker takes a snap. It's a handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey breaks a couple tackles, and he's got the first down. That'll be a first down for the Panthers, which, like I say, even if it were fourth down, I'd say you'd have to go for it. Oh, he is still a free agent. I thought he signed with Buffalo. I heard he signed with Buffalo, but I don't know who's even credible anymore. Ever since Schefter lied about Rodgers, he's lost credibility. Baker takes the snap. He completes it out of the. Who was that? I didn't catch who that was. They went no. It looked like they went no huddle. If I were OBJ, I mean, you've already won a ring. You might as well go get paid. I didn't see who that was. Baker completed the pass to, but it was another first down. So three receivers on the left, McCaffrey in the backfield. Moore is going to go into motion. Baker takes the snap, handoff to McCaffrey. He goes up the middle, and he gets a nice, tough gain on the play. That will bring up second and about 5. All right, so second and 5. Three receivers on the left, McCaffrey in the backfield again. Baker draws back to pass, moves to the right, looking. He's got Myles Garrett on him, and it is incomplete, intended for Robbie Anderson. And it is third down. He was out of the shotgun on that play. All right. So I guess this could be you could do a multiple couple things. You could do a QB keeper, a handoff to McCaffrey, a screen pass. You're in the red zone, but looks like they were in shotgun. 4 on the play clock. Baker takes the pass. He's looking. Now he's going to go up the middle. He's got the first down. He's got the touchdown. I mean, you look at the gap. Baker had the opening. That's why I said a QB keeper up the middle could have worked wonders. I mean, like I said, it was going to work either way. So now Pinero will come on for the extra point. Hecker will hold. And the Panthers are back in this. Kick is up, and it is good. Back to a 1-point ball game. Panthers are back in this. I do think the defense is going to have to hold the best they can. Okay. So my dad just replied he'll watch that one when it comes on, because I told him that Packers and Vikings at 325 was going to be a good one. Like I said, I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to have a break to grab lunch. I will be doing Bucks Cowboys, and like I said, I don't know if I'm going to do Seahawks Broncos yet on Monday night. I might. As far as week 2 of the NFL season, I would not expect a week 2 game for the moment, because I don't think I'm going to be able to do. I'm going to put it to you this way. If I do, it's going to be a Thursday night game. If there's one, hold up, is there one on Thursday night this year? NFL week 2. Actually, I might do that one. Chargers and Chiefs actually sounds like a pretty good game. Huh. Wait a minute. Prime don't even have this one. It's available on Fox. Looks like Fox and NBC and NFL Network has this one. Well, it's going to depend if I turn my Hulu back on, because I have to pay it on the 13th, and I got enough to pay it, but I don't know yet. So 12:51 remaining. Panthers down by 6. Eddie Pinero on to kick it off for the Panthers. So to wrap up that scoring drive, it was 11 plays for 75 yards. Not bad. So Pinero kicks it off, and it's a touchback. Chiefs at card. Actually, I may put Chiefs Cardinals on there for a bit too. I don't know how that one's going to go, because my thing is the Cardinals are going to be primed to make another run, but not only do I think Cliff Kingsbury's on the hot seat, Kyler Murray also doesn't have all his receivers. So 1st and 10 for the Browns up at the 25-yard line. Kind of a stacked set. Brissett's going to go to Chubb, and he's going to get maybe a couple yards on the game. That's going to be second about 8. Well, like I said, if you're the Panthers, you are going to want to get whatever defense you can get. I'm actually going to have to look on Twitter and see what Urinating Tree is saying about this one. So 2 receivers on the left. Receiver goes into motion. They're going with the stacked set up front. Brissett fakes the handoff. Now he's going to run. Protection breaking down, and he's going to get a few on that play, but not much. Gain of 4, so that'll bring up 3rd down. So the Browns have been successful on third down, but we'll see what they do here. They are 6 for 13 on the day. Panthers are 4 for 10. So shotgun look this time. Brissett looks to throw. He's got a man open. He comes out looking, throws. He's got Schwartz, and he completes it, and that's a first down, Cleveland. 19 yards on the play. So it'll be 1st and 10 right at the 50. It looks like a tackle is reported in as eligible again. A bit of a stacked look again. It could be a run with this formation. Brissett is going to hand off to Chubb. Chubb gets blockers, goes around the left side. He's got the first down, and he's forced out of bounds. About 15, 16 yards. So that was a pretty good gain on that play. Okay, so first down for the Browns. Receiver goes into motion. Two receivers on the left, one on the right. Chubb in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to Chubb. He gets blockers, evades a tackle, and he's going to get close to the first down. He's going to be probably a yard short, so call that a gain of 9. They just showed somebody on the Browns sidelines pointing up a sign that says B, and I don't know what that means. So a stacked set once again. It's going to be a handoff to Hunt, and he's got the first down. Yeah, it seems that stacked front has been what's been giving Carolina problems. I mean, that's what gave teams problems last year. Anytime the Browns would run that stacked front or that double wing look. And they're going to go with that same look again. First down and 10. And it's going to be a handoff to Hunt. And he's going to get about 3 or 4 on that play. That will bring up 2nd and 6 from the 19. With about 8:17 left. I think Cleveland's wanting to milk as much clock as they can. So, 2nd and 5. Looks like they're going to go with that formation again. Hunt in the backfield. And it's going to be a handoff to Hunt once again. And again, he's probably going to get about 2 yards on that play. So, that'll make it. Ooh, actually, no. He's going to be brought down for a loss. Oh, yeah, that's 2. So, 3rd and 4. Oh, upset brewing. Bears are up by 19-10. Big of an upset brewing in that one. Looks like they're going to go with that set once again with the receiver out to the left side. Receiver goes into motion. Handoff to Hunt, and it's going to be a 1-yard loss. That will bring up 4th and 5, so my question is, do they send out Cade York, or are they going to go for it? And we got an injured Panther on the field. Well, Lions are making it interesting. Another touchdown to go up 38-28. And Cade York will come out. Falcons are leading the Saints 26-18, so another upset brewing there. It will be from 36 yards. He's made some from 26 and 34. So York on the kick, Bajorquez on the hold. Snap is down, kick is up, and it is good. 23-14. There's about 6:13 left to go. So if you're the Panthers, you're in crunch time now. I'm going to look and see what Urinating Tree's saying about this game, because I know he live tweets a lot of these games. Well, Steelers must still be up in their game because he's going YINZER mode in one of his tweets. He hasn't really said anything about this game. All right. Oh, let's see what the Panthers will do coming out of this Browns field goal. All right. So, Cade York comes on to kick off for the Browns. 6:13 remaining. It is up, and that's a touchback. So if you're the Panthers, you're gonna have to go pedal to the metal in this one. So first and 10 from the 25-yard line. Receiver goes in motion, 2 to the left. Baker draws back the pass. He's looking. He wants it all. He goes deep. He's got Anderson. 20, 10, touchdown, Panthers. And the Panthers are back into this. I said they have to go full pedal to the metal, and they did. And the Panthers are back into it. I said they have to go full pedal to the metal, and they did. All right, so Pinero will come on to try the extra point, I believe. In motion, 2 to the left. So first and 10 from the 25-yard line. You gotta go. You're gonna have to. Okay, and the extra point is good. It is a 2-point ball game, and Panthers are back into this. So one play drive. So that was a one-play drive for 75 yards. So yeah, you might as well call me Tony Romo because I saw that shit coming. I'd say 602. Well, I guess you wouldn't have to go. You wouldn't have to onside kick it now. And besides, even if you went for the onside kick, it's too risky. And I will be right back. Okay, maybe Baker might get his revenge if the Panthers' defense will just hold. But yeah, we got us a ball game now. It's a 2-point game. So Pinero comes to kick off for the Panthers. .602 remaining. Like I said, this might become a full shootout. It's what Lions-Eagles is becoming right now. So, kick is up, and it is a touchback. Yeah, it's funny. Even though if the ball just drops in the end zone, I still see the returner go, more like, but if it goes in the end zone, you don't have to make that signal. So first and 10 for the Browns. One receiver on each side. And he's going to roll to the right, bootleg play, and it is caught by Njoku. But we got a flag on the play. Hold it. I didn't see any holding. Ooh, that's a killer. An eligible man downfield. I guess one of the. Oh, I see what it was. One of the linemen was downfield. So it is 2nd and 15. A race to completion to Njoku. Two receivers on the left side. Brissett draws back the pass, and it is caught by Bryant for 8-yard gain. So that will bring up 2nd and 7. So one receiver on the far near side. Looks like Chubb is in the backfield. And it is going to be a handoff to Chubb, and gets up to the 31 for a short gain. Be 3rd down and about 4 to go, with about 4:46 remaining in the 4th. So if you're the Panthers and you can get the ball back, force a 3 and out, I would probably try to milk as much clock as you can so you don't give the Browns enough time to run another play. So one receiver on each side. Brissett takes the snap. He's looking. He throws, and it is caught by Peoples-Jones for a 5-yard gain, and that is a 1st down, Cleveland. It was a good catch, too. It's kind of one of those low-risk check-down plays. So 1st down for the Browns. Chubb in the backfield, one receiver near side. And it's going to be a handoff to Chubb, and he might have got a couple on that one. That'll bring up 2nd down and about 8 to go, with 3:15 remaining. Okay, so 2 receivers on the left side. Njoku goes into motion. Brissett fakes the handoff. He's looking for a receiver, and it is incomplete. A flag comes out. And it is holding on the defense. Looks like J.C. Horn was the culprit. It looks like, oh, that's 1st and 10 for Cleveland. 2:36 remaining. One receiver left side. It's going to be a handoff and to Chubb, and he's brought down for a loss. And we got a timeout, Carolina, I believe. That's what it looks like. Yes, it is. Timeout, Panthers. And we are getting close to the 2-minute warning.
And it looks like we are out of timeout. Second and 11. It looks like a tackle is reported as eligible again. Two receivers left side. Brissett looking. He gets the pass to Chubb. He's going to get maybe a couple on the play. And we got another timeout, it looks like. This one also by the Panthers. So I kind of see the strategy Matt Rule's going with here. Am I a fan of it? Not really, but I guess whatever works. So it'll be 3rd and 9 from the 44-yard line. And Brissett takes the snap, looking incomplete. And that was intended for Peoples-Jones. And now it looks like Bojorquez will come out to punt. So the Panthers are going to have a chance to go for the win. So you got 2:21 remaining. So you still got one timeout, plus you got the 2-minute warning. Roberts back deep. Bojorquez boots it. That's a high kick. And it's going to be a touchback. So Panthers will get the ball to start. I believe they're right at the 25. Dude, I've had this happen in Madden a couple times where I was trying to get them pinned at the 1 or 2, and it would go into the end zone. So, I mean, if you're the Panthers, you could go for the touchdown, or you could at least get in field goal range. I mean, I guess whatever's going to float your boat here. So, 3 receivers left side. Looks like McCaffrey in the backfield. 1st and 10 at the 20. I thought it was the 25, but it's the 20. Mayfield looking to throw. He's got a man open. That is DJ Moore. He's got the 1st down and then some. And it looks like he's going to be brought down all the way near the 45. And we got a late flag down for 26 yards. Let's see what this flag is. And we got 2:03 remaining, so we are close to the 2-minute warning. That was a well-executed play right there. And DJ Moore was wide open. It's like the Browns secondary didn't even see it coming. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. And like I said, the Panthers are going to have a chance to go for the win. I'm going to take a timeout myself. Okay, I'm back. I had to go get something to drink. So I think after this game, we'll recap the stats, and then I will probably end the stream. Like I said, probably not going to do the Packers Vikings game. Probably just watch that one, and then I will get ready to do Cowboys Bucks later tonight. Whew. It's been a lot of fun calling an NFL game. And you know what's ironic? The fact that this game is Browns Panthers. My alma mater's mascot's the Panthers, and I do play-by-play for them. Well, except my alma mater's colors are maroon and gold, whereas Carolina's colors are black, white, and blue. How ironic. Okay, we are back out of the timeout. So, like I said, if you're the Browns, you want to try to milk as much of it off, but you want to be careful because you only have one timeout remaining. So, 1st and 10 from the 46. So, two receivers on the left, one on the right, McCaffrey in the backfield. Let's see what they go with here. It's going to be a handoff to McCaffrey. Gets up the middle, and he's going to get to the 50. So call it 2nd and about 6. Tough run about 4. So looks like Panthers are going no huddle. Two receivers on the left, one on the right. McCaffrey in the backfield. So Pinheiro has not kicked one off today. Baker going to get it down to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's got the first down. Down at the 40, the 30, out of bounds. He's got the first down, and we got a penalty, a flag late. That might be on the defense because it looked like McCaffrey was grabbed by the collar. That horse collar tackle can be dangerous because remember, that's the tackle that ended Jameis Winston's season with the Saints last year. And it is a horse collar on the Browns. Like I said, that's kind of a dangerous tackle because, like I said, that's how Jameis Winston got his ACL shredded last year. I remember I was watching that game, and because I remember he was grabbed by the collar, and he landed on his knee awkwardly. So now it is 1st and 10 at the 14, so you are in business now. Let's see what they do here. Two receivers out wide, one on the right, McCaffrey in the backfield. And the snap is fumbled, but Baker lands on it. And that's going to be a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. Actually, no, he's right on the line of scrimmage, so 2nd and 10. Boys, you cannot be letting that happen. Carolina might have to start getting after their center because I think the center has fumbled the exchange a couple different times. So, actually, no, it was a 1-yard loss. 2nd and 11. So, 2nd and 11 for the Panthers. Looks like they're going to go with the stacked look. McCaffrey in the backfield. And it's a handoff to McCaffrey, and he's going to be met up at the line of scrimmage. No gain. And I think we're going to get a timeout, Cleveland. Is it? Wait, was it Cleveland or was it Carolina? So they got Pinero warming up on the sidelines. So if you don't get this third down, you're likely going to have to send him out there. And he has not kicked a field goal today. But you're in manageable territory. So 3rd and 11. You're in the red zone. So 2 receivers left, 1 wide. Mayfield takes snap, handoff to McCaffrey, and he's going to be stopped behind the line, a loss of 1. That's going to bring up 4th and about 12. And a timeout. It looks like Cleveland called that timeout. And it looks like Eddie Pinero will kick a 34-yard field goal. So let's see how this one goes. I am kind of biased in this one because I am kind of a Baker fan, but, well, Baker played for OU, and I will always, us Sooners fans will always cherish what he did for us at OU. So Hecker to hold, a 34-yard attempt from the 16. Snap is down, kick is up, and it is good! Panthers lead 24-23. And the Panthers, for the first time tonight, have the lead. At OU. So Hecker to hold, a 34-yard played, but, well, Baker played timeout. I had to clip that. Okay, so Pinero on to kick it off. Honestly, I might buy a Baker Mayfield jersey. Kick is up, and it is a touchback. I'm dead serious. I might actually buy a Baker Mayfield jersey. Don't know which one I want to do, though. It would either be a Baker OU jersey or a Baker Panthers jersey. I have not decided yet. You can still get the Baker OU jerseys. You just got to know where to look. So it looks like Cade York is going to warm up on the sideline. So 1st and 10 for the Browns. Let's see what they do here. So kind of a stacked look. Brissett takes the snap. Looking, and it is incomplete. Ooh, no flag there. Kind of a late hit on Peoples-Jones. A flag is down. I bet that's going to be roughing the passer. Please don't be roughing the passer. Oh, no. 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 I mean, that's the right call, but that's terrible. No. Anyway, so that's going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Browns after enforcement. So 3 receivers out left. Hunt goes into motion to the slot. Brissett looking to throw, and he's got it to Hunt. And I'm not really sure what that was there. And they are going no huddle. So 2nd and 12. That's kind of a loss of 2. And it looks like he's going to... No, he's going to throw it. Brissett looking, and he's got a man at the open down at the 50. I believe that is a first down, and it looks like they're going to have to spike the ball because you've got no timeouts. Carolina has one timeout, and they will spike it with 29 seconds to go. Oh, great. That roughing the passer call was probably huge. So that'll bring up 1st and 10 for the Browns. With 29 seconds left. They're trying to get in the field goal range. Remember, Carolina does still have a timeout, so if they bring out the kicker, expect Carolina to ice the kicker. Receiver goes into motion. Brissett looking to throw. He's got Amari Cooper open. They're going to have to hurry to the line. 2nd and 1. 15 seconds remaining, and they will spike it. So that'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 1. With 13 seconds remaining, we got a flag on the play. Oh, that might be huge. That might be intentional grounding. Although intentional grounding on a spike, I don't think I've ever seen that before. Oh, he faked the spike and then threw it. So it's like he intentionally took the penalty. But look at this 4th down from the 40, and Cade York is on to kick it. And it's going to be a 58-yard attempt. Oh, boy. Come on. Actually, no, it's a 58-yard attempt. This is the longest attempt of the day. Bajorquez on to hold. Snap is down. Kick is up. And it is good. All this wouldn't have happened if they didn't sack Brissett on that one play. That was ref ball at its finest. Like, I'm dead serious. That was ref. So you got 8 seconds left, so you're going to have to go full Hail Mary here. 58-yard attempt. So York will get set to kick it off. Oh, boy. So York is on to kick it off. Browns up 26-24. Also, Kira, I saw that. That's not funny. Kick is up. And it's a touchback. Oh, boy. And I can already sense the things that Colin Cowherd is going to say about Baker on Monday. So, like I said, this wouldn't have happened if they hadn't called the roughing the passer penalty. Yeah, it was the right call, but that was a terrible part on the Panthers' pass rush. So 3 receivers left, 1 wide. McCaffrey in the backfield. Baker throws to McCaffrey, and I don't know what they tried to do there, but it did not work. This wouldn't have happened if they hadn't sacked Jacoby Brissett. If they hadn't hit Jacoby Brissett as he threw, it was the right call, but that was terrible on the defensive part. Did not help. The offensive line did not block for Baker most of the time anyway. So to sum this all up, Baker would go 15 for 26 for 238 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Brissett would go 18 for 34 with 147 yards and 1 touchdown. In my opinion, you had to get McCaffrey more touches. 10 carries for 33 yards, 1 touchdown. You have to get him more touches than that. Chubb had 22 carries for 141 yards. And for receiving, Robbie Anderson, 5 receptions for 102 yards, 1 touchdown. Donovan Peoples-Jones had 60 yards for 6 receptions. I mean, in my opinion, you have to get McCaffrey more touches. And the offensive line has to block. That's about key for the Panthers. That was terrible. Them just sacking. I really wanted Baker to stick it to the Browns because the Browns did screw him over. So that's not the only game that's went final. So Dolphins defeat the Patriots 20-7. Bears upset the Niners 19-10. And then both the Colts and Texans and Steelers and Bengals are tied at 20 in overtime. Saints pull the last second win over the Falcons, 27-26. Judging by the score, it had to be a walk-off field goal. Commanders up on the Jaguars, 28-22 with 1:19 to go. Ravens defeat the Jets, 24-9. Eagles lead the Lions 38-35. Well, like I said, if they don't touch Brissett, that is probably a game winner. And just be clear, I'm not a Panthers fan, but I've always been a Baker fan ever since his days at OU. So that's going to about end the stream. Hold up. What time is kickoff for that Cowboys Bucks game? As a 7:20 kickoff time, I believe. Okay, yeah, it's a 7:20 kickoff game. I should be live about 6:45, so that's going to about wrap it up for this stream. I will probably just be observing the Packers-Vikings game, going back and forth between that and Chiefs-Cardinals. And that's going to about do it. And yeah, that's about it. See ya.